My name is Do Not Obey, and let's get started. Let's get it. Now, Monolith on Mercury, planet Mercury, allegedly. Let's check out this short video. Now guys, in 2012, the UFO Sightings Daily website now stated that images taken by NASA's probe in March of the previous year shows a structure, possibly a door, a portal, or a Stargate. I added that because like I said, they call it a door, a monolith, it could be a vortex, a Stargate, it could be any of these things, right? Now, many are convinced that the image shown by NASA describes a permanent structure on Mercury's surface. Now, there is another guy named Tyler Glockner, I think. Now, he's from the Secure Team 10's Alien Hunter group. And really all I got out of what he was saying was that he just does not support this theory. So I really didn't want to get all into that. But I also didn't want to leave him out of it because he is, in this story. Now, I wanted to bring up the short video about monoliths because as we know, we have seen monoliths here on this place that we call planet Earth. Now, some people are just, wiping it up to us humans. I think we're giving humans too much credit. I really don't understand why everybody believes that we're the only ones here. I believe that we're not. And honestly, we're like the lowest species. Seriously. As far as magical, as far as vibrating on a different frequency, we're like one of the lowest species, I think, besides like the Greys or whatever. So it's like these monoliths have been seen on Saturn. They've got them on Mercury now. We have them here on planet Earth. I think there were some pictures back in Antarctica, the moon. And my thing is, what if these markers are the portals? What if the marker can be activated like a Stargate? We just don't know how to activate it, or we're unable to activate it. Some can be allegedly fake. But what is the point of putting up all these monoliths when they were popping up? And I'll have pictures going up, on the screen to remind you guys, if you haven't seen the monoliths, I did videos on them that were popping up, around the world. So around the world at that too, and not even just in the United States. So my thing is, I had this thought, right? Are these monoliths here to give us a sign? Is it a portal from beings that just dropped in here or got dropped out? Or what if they're coming out of the ground because they're coming out of the center of the earth? And these aren't markers for us, these are their markers. Like, this is where what if it's an elevator shaft, dude? It could be so many things with these monoliths. And it's just a lot of questions around the monoliths. And to me, they're a symbol of some type of worship or some type of spirituality or some type of magic. Now, my thing is, what if all these monoliths were put in these designated areas for a reason? It could have been whatever the day was, or the solstice, or where the sun set. There's a lot of things that Hollywood allegedly and high government allegedly do rituals, yes, and they do them on the days. Sage, shout out to you, he's good with numbers. Like, when certain numbers roll around, you'll see certain events happen. These are created by alchemy, in my opinion. So these monoliths mean to me more than what people brush them off to be. And I just think we need to start paying attention, because what if some beings that could be good or bad, what if they're leaving signs? Or this is the signs of them? Because we keep brushing all this stuff off like things aren't happening. Like, I was born back in 1983. I have been seeing things way before I even existed being written down or talked about or captured. Go back to the Egyptian walls. I mean, y'all, come on. Why are the pyramids around the world all the same if they didn't travel or travel underground? You do not have to fly, guys, to get around our world. You know, like if you guys look at the Appalachian Mountains from where I am in Western North Carolina, you could literally walk up under the ground to Kentucky, up under their caverns, and from there you can walk up under the ground all the way to Antarctica. I promise. I'm gonna have to find those old maps. Like I wish I could order. I'm gonna order old maps, but there was a map. This guy mapped it out, and all these little places on this picture back here, these are supposedly alleged openings. And what if these monoliths were placed where these openings are? Because that's where they came from. Or it's a sign that something's to come. Or they needed to rise these monoliths up to get energy to energize their center sun. I mean, don't overseas, didn't they just make a center sun? There's a lot of possibilities with these monoliths. So I just wanted to bring you guys another short video. Remind you guys about the monoliths. Don't forget about them. They did pop up. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. And like I always say, do not obey. Stay woke. Peace.